sunshine, with your kind of trigger warning, semi-channel message. As we are, and I'm cleaning up at the same time, as we are coming close and near to these energies that are really happening and occurring to us, it came to me and said that, a lot of times in dealing with everybody saying clearing of these energies, that some of us are in denial and understanding that, you too are the karmic. And what I mean by that, and you are your own karmic and doing things, because some of us are not really doing the same thing. We're imitating, and we are also doing as just like the karmic themselves, which we're in a state of denial, some of them. These things, these energies that we've got to really deal with, especially what we're talking about with this Cancerian energy of understanding that we're really trying to understand, to being domestic and being domesticated as well. That's all right, that's fine. We are not really, some of us, as Kathy D said, we're at the bottom of that coffee pot, and we're not really taking introspection and taking it seriously. We keep on passing the buck. I even caught myself this morning trying to pass the buck on to the divine masculine, to my spirit was inside of me, said, no, that's not him. That's you that time. That's that. Let's get rid of that energy right there. That ain't got nothing to do with him, so stop passing it on to him with that. And a lot of times we do. Instead we say, nah, if it's anything bad or indifferent, we have a tendency to saying that that's not us, it's probably the other party. And that again, in some ways, puts us, remember again, karma again is those lessons that we've got to deal with. They present themselves and say, no, you got to do this because this is going to help you to be able to make that change or become that great person that we know for you to do. It's very important, because as we are now coming to the time, I was watching K Moon, and she was talking about how right now with the energies that at the beginning, I think she said this back in November, it was like they say, or either 4 months ago, and I made a new union playlist of everything that said union as well, because I feel, again, I've said that before, and instinctively I'm getting pushed to say that again, that we need to start watching more things about union, get the lingo, get the understanding of it more. Because we, not only if it's whatever you want to be with your person, or whatever way it want to be, new or same one, or whatever it is like that, but you want them to come back different in as a new love, not come with that same stuff, doing Anita Baker. You want to make sure that you are preparing yourself for that as well in the meantime. And a lot of them saying that, she was saying that according to the energies in the beginning, it was already stated according to astrology that we would be more so concentrating on our own stuff, the divine feminine, divine masculine. Like I said in the other video for the divine feminines, that it's gotten to the point that we thought that 2020 was the 2020 year of living the vision that we seen. It's like, no, we want you to clear up your vision. How are you actually seeing things? We misheard really the directive and how Spirit and Source said this year was going to be. And we really got a nice shake up to saying a lot of things that we're seeing and we're doing here is not right. In the same way, so without is so within. Those are the things that we have to look introspectively and seeing and understanding that there's a big shakeup that needs to be. It's a different way that we've got to look at life and how we're doing things. And that's for us, for the divine feminists as well as the divine masculines. It seems like, again, from the readings and across the board, it's either sitting on the fence, or you're in a state of denial, or you're not doing the work, or you're quitting on doing the work. You're at the break point, you're having a heartbreak, you're like, I can't do that. And right now with these energies, this new moon, as Bahati's life said, coming in is the most emotionally charged moon that I have even felt. I mean, it's really, most time in my core, I can kind of really stand there with the DM and say, no, I'm not, and for it to get to the point that it made me have some aha moments and some times to saying, this holding on, I don't know, about that. And just being transparent and honest. And I was like, these aren't my feelings. So it's before understanding, you're doing it for the collective, you're doing it for other people, and you're doing it for yourself and the people that's around you, especially when you have this COVID and people can't get around. And especially if you're empathic, you feel yourself really saying, you really got to really put your shield up and really kind of know, like, whose energy is this? Is this mine? Is this theirs? Whose is it? Like, who's coming to dinner? Guess who's coming to dinner? Like, who? Because I can't deal with another energy right now. I just want to deal with my own. And so that's what we really are at, of understanding that right now is the time for us, as she has stated in K Moon's thing. Please watch that we are, the divine feminine and divine masculine are pretty much not on the same page right now. And it's on purpose. Because they really want us to really take that introspection, especially even if you're in union, you have the person there, you've learned and you see how universe creates these opportunities in which it seems like it's like, no, maybe your divine counterpart is more working more. And now, it leaves you at home by yourself more because they're getting called to duty or they doing overtime. And again, it's like, that's another thing, is saying we're not on the same page, those things. And that causes you to really start to take really more of an introspection about yourself. And they saying that's good because that's where spirit wants you to be. Some of you say, I haven't talked to mine, so the communication is there. And that's like, good, that's where spirit wants you to be. Because again, they want you to really start doing things that's helping you on your mission and your purpose and getting you where you need to be, so you can really truly by 2021 take it off and really doing the vision. Interesting enough, in the divine feminine read that I did there, to encouragement, empowerment session with the divine feminines and letting them know what source says, they kept saying about November, something about November or it's fall, some things happening with the twin flame. So look out for that to see. I felt that was a channel message there, something about the fall happening. And again, even with K Moon, she stated that too. Again, in the fall, a lot of things might be more so coming together because these retrogrades and those things are finally be over by then. And so then we might get we'll be able to get the all clear from that point on, the divine mask and him doing what he's doing and you doing what you're doing in your prep work. And I like how she stated that right now we're doing prep work for union. We're prepping for union, getting ourselves together. And that's why I say every action that we do, whether it's union for self or union for your divine counterpart as well, understanding that you want to get ready because you too want to present them with a new you, just like you want them to present you with a new you. Say, I don't want to come back and you present that old stuff like you did before. You can stay right where you're at if you're gonna do that. So this is what we are preparing and getting ready for as well. So again, some of us, like I said, you are acting the karma because some of you all are refusing to do what spirit is telling you to do. Just like that karmic in that karmic situation, spirit has already been and told them they got to go, but they're like, no, I'm not because I'm comfortable. No, I'm not moving because I ain't got no place to go. I'm embarrassed. I don't know what people gonna think of me when I leave and stuff. And then it hit me this morning. I was like, we're not acting any different than them because I'm sure and I know the same source that talked to us, the same one that's talking to them as well, or they have that feeling. If not, that's telling now, I think it's time to go. I think it's more to this. It's more things I can gain. Rather, it's like I'm tired of this zero and I want to get with another hero. Whatever it is, I'm sure they're getting the signals that's telling them the time is up for that. And right now, I think we didn't use as much as we can with this one. If that's their intentions, to use the person again, but they're still just staying there. Don't let this COVID or this pandemic stop your hustle or you doing what's right. Because sometimes I feel that is the karmic theme too, the karma as well. Because some of you all are letting that fear get you. Well, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right here and be in this marriage because of the COVID. You know, it's nothing I do. Ain't nobody buying no house and stuff. I done heard so many people selling houses and doing things and buying houses and getting cars and all different things and getting jobs like this all around me. Everybody's doing things that you would think would be the impossible, and look like to me this is the time to jump and do it. You know, if this is what you want to do, you want to apply for something, I get another notification says that's true. If you want to do something that you thought was impossible if beforehand, I would say right now with everything else that's happening, and it seems like they're saying the veil is thin and the manifestation powers we've been saying for the jump is very strong, intensified, and you feel very strongly within your heart and reservation that this is the time to do it, then let's do it. Like Nike said, but don't sit and keep on sitting up there like the karmic, and you done heard several times something told you what to do, and you just saying, I'm just gonna, well, no, I don't think I heard right. I think Spirit meant that for somebody else. No, do it. Go ahead and move on that stuff, because right now, like I said, the sky is the limit. You don't want to put the limitation on it. Time they. Source don't know nothing about no time and don't know nothing about what's all. It knows what's going on, but that doesn't tell them as far as that gives you limitations for them blessing you. That's like if we feel like we want to bless you, it don't matter what's going on here. This is the time. So you have to remember that too as well. So let's start acting like we, like the karmic, ain't moving, see the signs, but we ain't moving. Side, and I feel like this might trigger some of you all, or might not. Yet say she got a point there. Okay, so let's get to moving. Let's not do like the karmic and just sit and don't have nothing and just make everybody miserable around because we ain't even did what we supposed to be doing, getting on our grind and doing what we need to do. Let's kind of move that energy around and let's not be at stalemate on that. All right. Make sure that you hit me up, get your love letter at Divineunisouls11.co for $14. The commercial will also follow. And don't forget, I also have my Insta readings as well, which is you can, if you want to get insight onto your own situation about what's going on and the solution to what's going on your journey or your adventure, your twin flame journey or adventure. Please make sure that you stop and get you an Insta reading. You get a reading by me, videoed 24/7. That way you can get it instantly downloaded right there and there. You get a reading for me, letting you know about what your situation is for $7, and you can know what's the solution for it for $4. Again, you got 1 through 11 for your situations, and 1 through 7 for your solutions. You pick a number and you take it from there, and that's how you get it. All right, as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago. Love you.